What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Caster's Kicks once again. Appreciate y'all for stopping in and checking out the channel as always. So today for y'all, I do have an early review, and that is over the Air Jordan 3 Fear, which is set to drop November 25th. Retail price on these is $210. Now, once again, I don't know why Jordan Brand is releasing a shoe after Halloween that has a really nice, honestly, Halloween colorway to it, in my opinion. It's got the dark colorway and it's got the orange on here as well. So I think it would have been a great Halloween shoe, but that's another topic for another day. Now, if you're not familiar with the Air Jordan 3 Fear, the shoe originally released back in 2013, and it wasn't the only shoe that released at that time. The shoe was actually a part of the Fear pack, which included, of course, the Air Jordan 3 Fear, the Air Jordan 4 Fear, and then the Air Jordan 5 Fear as well. I will put up both of those shoes so you can get an idea of what they look like. All three were actually really nice shoes, but we are getting the re-release of the Air Jordan 3 Fear this year, this November, like I mentioned before. Now, if you're not familiar where this shoe comes from, what it's about, this shoe actually references Jordan Brand's Be Legendary campaign from back in 2008, and more specifically, the Look Into My Eyes commercial, where one of the quotes in that video from Michael Jordan was, "He's scared of what he won't become." So I know on the original shoe that quote was on the shoe. It's not on the re-release of this one. Don't know why, but outside of that, it's really pretty much the same shoe. Just maybe like some slight differences between the two, but that is pretty much the backstory behind this shoe, where it came from, like what it's referencing. Of course, like I said, the Be Legendary campaign from back in 2008, and then of course it is a re-release of the 2013 pair. So if you have the 2013 pair, let me know in the comments. I don't own that pair. I'll probably honestly be trying to cop this pair because it is, in my opinion, a nice colorway on a Jordan 3, even though I'm not the biggest Jordan 3 person. But y'all have known, if you have followed me since I started YouTube, I've like grown into liking Jordan 3s, so I'll probably try to add this one to the collection. So starting off with the box, this is the Air Jordan 3 Fear box. You do see the orange Jordan Jumpman logo on the top, followed by the quote on the box. Now, it's not the full quote, but it is written out on the top. And then you see the nice kind of white and black speckle pattern going around the box. I love the detail on this one. I honestly think it's really nice what they did with this box. Now, going to the label reads Air Jordan 3 Retro. The colorway is Night, Stadium, and Total Orange. This is a size 12 in men. Like I mentioned, retail price on these is set for $210. Release date on these is set for November 25th. So a little over, a month, or yeah, 2 months away. So, you know, if you're interested in them, you got some time to save some coin, get ready. Now, jumping to the shoe, once again, this is the Air Jordan 3 Fear. So I'll give y'all that quick 360 of this one, and then we can jump into a more in-detailed review. So there's the bottom right there, and then there is the top right there. Of course, I've taken the insole out, so that's why it's white on the inside. Now, starting off with the outsole, you do see that total orange colorway, Jordan written out in total orange right there, and then you have the orange piece underneath the toes. The rest of the outsole is completely black. So completely black. Let me put the laces back in there. But yeah, completely black on the bottom. But normal Jordan 3 outsole, nothing too crazy with this one. Now, going to the midsole, you do have multicolored midsole here. So you do have white. You do see the orange air unit right there. And then the white midsole continues towards the front. You see a piece of the outsole coming up on the front there on the toe box. And then just continuing around, more of the white. You do have, looks like kind of grayish stitching going along the toe box there. So it's like a light gray stitching there, and then just continuing back towards the back, more of the white. Now, one piece I do like is this kind of rubbery piece right here. It starts off with that light gray, and then it fades into more of a speckled black pattern, which I really do like. I think the not quality, but the detail in that is actually really nice. And then you see it fades back into that light gray on this side. So I really do like that touch on this shoe. I think it's actually really nice, just eye popper in my opinion. Now, going to the upper, we do have two different types of material on the upper. So first is a really nice quality suede, in my opinion, and that suede pretty much takes up the entire upper. So it is this whole, all this dark gray you see here. It goes all the way around on top of the toe box here, but it does wrap all the way around the shoe. So you see the top of the toe box there. And then going to this side as well, same thing, just continuing along back up towards the top of the shoe. Now, on this other portion right here, which kind of goes along the mud guard here, or just that piece right there that wraps around. I believe it's like a cracked leather. It it honestly, it feels like a cracked leather, but not as rough as we've seen before. So maybe like more of a rough suede, but that does wrap all the way around there. It's not as smooth as compared to the upper portion, but it does wrap all the way around here. But it does feel almost like a crackled material, just not like the cracked leather we've seen on some of the Jordan 1s that we've gotten recently. And then last but not least, of course, you do have the elephant print going along the front here, and that wraps around the toe box. And then same thing on the heel. It does have the same thing, that same print going along the back side of the heel. Now sticking with the back, you do have the Jordan Jumpman and Air written out in that orange colorway. Let me angle it, see if I can get it. There we go. And then you do have the black heel tab here as well. Nothing on the inside written there like we've seen with some other Jordan 3s, not all of them, but just some of them. Now going to the laces and the tongue, you do have black laces that come with these. I don't believe they come with any additional laces, but I think black looks really good in this one, so that's what I would be sticking with. You do see the orange lace holes on both sides of the shoe, so you see right there as well. You do have the gray lace holes here too. That's on both sides, and then back to orange at the top, which you see on both sides as well. And then on the tongue, you do have a black suede tongue with the total orange Jordan Jumpman logo on there. That's what you see right there. And then overall, that is pretty much the entire outside of the shoe. So going to the inside of the shoe, you do have a black sock liner. So it is all black on the inside. I can tell you all the production date on these. Production date for these was March 1st, 2023 to July 26, 2023. So earlier this year when these were made. Now jumping to the insole and the shoe tree. You have a paper shoe tree with these, like we've seen with most Jordans recently. And then going to the insole, you do have an all black insole, orange Jordan Jumpman logo with the side sticker on there as well. And that is the back side of the insole right there. Now real quick, just showing y'all the other shoe. No major differences in the two, but giving y'all that quick 360 on these, just so you get an idea of what they both look like. But like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I've grown into liking some of the Jordan 3 colorways that they've dropped. And I think this is another one that I really do like. I like the black, I like the orange. I think it goes very well together on this shoe. So this will probably be one I end up copying for myself and adding to the collection. If you're interested in these, I normally go true to size on my Jordans, so I'm 11.5. I'll be trying for 11.5 when these do drop at the end of November. But like I said, I really do like these. I like the quality with them. I like the detail that they put into this shoe. I think it's just a really, in my opinion, well done Jordan 3. Now, if you're interested in the shoe, let me know in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel about the Air Jordan 3 Fear. Do y'all think this is a must cop? Is it a pass? How are you feeling about this shoe? Also, for those that have the 2013 pair or had the 2013 pair, will you be copying this year's pair or are you going to leave it alone? Let me know what y'all are feeling and what y'all thoughts and opinion are on the shoe. Of course, I can't forget to shout out my guys, Perfect Fit Kicks and Kamikaze Kicks. If you need early views, if you need early pairs, if you need shoes that have already released, go hit them up on Instagram. They will get you what you need. But overall, that is the entire video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this one. Go subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, turn on the notification bell saying save today when I post new content. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping in. Enjoy your Tuesday. Enjoy the rest of your week. Stay safe and stay blessed. And I'll catch y'all in the next video.